Hello everybody, my name is Saige and welcome to this video everybody. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the entire new update in Pixel Gun 3D, which is the Underwater update, guys. And this update brought so many new guns. There's like 3 or 4 new sets. I think it's 4. Yeah, there's 4 new weapon sets in this update. And not only that, but the new Battle Pass is coming out very soon as well, which is going to have to do a lot with this update. It's going to have this underwater theme with a lot of cool weapons that have to do with, like, I don't know, like sci-fi sort of things. I don't know. But all these weapons, guys, look super cool, and I did go ahead and manage to get an entire set of them. If you guys do enjoy this video, I would very much appreciate if you can click that like button and also subscribe to the channel, because I do post Pixel Gun 3D content very often. I post a new video about Pixel Gun 3D either every day or every 2 days. I do have another Pixel Gun 3D video coming out tomorrow, so if you guys do subscribe, be sure to turn on those notifications so you don't miss a post. Also, if you guys could let me know down in the comments, how come iOS users don't get the update until like a few days later? Because I really don't understand why that's the thing, to be honest. So yeah, I don't want to hold you guys here any longer. Let's go ahead and get right into this video, guys. Okay, so we have the Underwater season, Trader's Van, additional bonus for the whole set, Atlantis season, Sea Bottom Dwellers are happy to see you. Who's the Big Daddy now? What? Giant Scuba Diver set? Deep Dive Lottery? I mean, what is it? What? Okay, so as I told you guys before, this entire update really is just based around weapons. There are a bunch of new sets, which I am going to show you guys right now. So first, we have the Advanced Arsenal set, the Underwater Spec Ops, and I mean, like, look at these guys. The Ocean Research Kit set, the Giant Scuba Diver set. I mean, there's just literally so many weapons, and there also is another weapon that isn't part of any of these sets. So I don't know if it's like a secret weapon or if it's a weapon that you get from unlocking all the sets. I don't know. I'll show you guys that in a second. But like, look how cool all these weapons look, guys. Let me go ahead and find them so I can show you guys the stats. They're like somewhere towards the bottom, I think. Let's see, where is it? There they are, right here. Okay, so first off, we have the Advanced Scout Rifle. It has a fire rate of 98, a capacity of 40, and a mobility of 90. Wow, so this thing has 90 mobility. That's crazy. It looks really cool too. It looks like a remake of a weapon that I've seen before. I forget what it's called. So this weapon right here, the Manual Inferno, with a fire rate of 98 as well, capacity of 65, and a mobility of 65. It's a flamethrower weapon, so I don't know, we've had a lot of flamethrowers before. And now we finally have a new version of the Heavy Sniper, the Harsh Punisher, with a fire rate of 71, a capacity of 7, and a mobility of 50. I mean, look at this thing here, guys. It has X-ray vision. That's crazy. And here's the Offensive Rocket System with a fire rate of 64, capacity of 6, and a mobility of 50. Its rockets, area damage, and killed target explodes. Not really sure what that means yet, but I mean, look at this thing. It looks super cool. So, oh my god, these weapons just look awesome, guys. It's the Project Dolphin now. The fire rate is 98, capacity of 30, and a mobility of 65. As gadget blocker and 8x zoom. That thing just looks so cool, man. You know, weapons with gadget blocker are really useful for duels, man, because a lot of people like to spam overpowered gadgets, and if you can hit them just once with this, it'll block their gadgets, their ability to use gadgets, so that's cool. So here we have the Project Rapid Flock. So this thing has a fire rate of 96. All these weapons have really high fire rates, by the way. Capacity of 22 and a mobility of 75, so it's just regular automatic weapons with piercing shot, and you can zoom in with them. That's cool. I've already used these weapons already, and I can tell you that they're all really good. I think the primary is a little bit underpowered, but yeah. Alright, so here we have the Project Marlin. So the Project Marlin has a fire rate of 74, a capacity of 8, and a mobility of 50. It's a laser weapon with ricochet and X-ray vision as well. So for a second there, when I first saw that weapon, I was concerned that they would make it so it had a wall break as well, because wall break plus X-ray is no good. Anyway, heavy drill rifle. This thing has a fire rate of 98, capacity of 50, and a mobility of 55. It looks so cool. So it's a chainsaw weapon with bleeding as well. I don't know how it's a chainsaw. I mean, it looks like just a giant minigun. Like, this thing looks so cool. Oh my god. The weapon looks awesome. That's probably a weapon that I'll use for sure. So now we have the rivet gun. The rivet gun has a fire rate of 84, a capacity of 10, and a mobility of 65. For some reason, I get caught up on that word mobility a lot. I don't know why. So it has critical damage, it has burning, and it has killed target explodes. Again, I just think that means their body blows up, killing people around them. I'm not sure. So this is the mooring anchor, I think that's how you say it, with a fire rate of 67, capacity of 6, and a mobility of 50. It has piercing shot, and it disables jump. It has boomerang. We've never seen boomerang, I think, before. I could be wrong, but this thing has boomerang. I'm not really sure exactly what that does, if that just means that the anchor comes back. I'm not sure what that will look like in-game. I don't know if it'll actually have an animation where it comes back to you or not, but that weapon looks cool. So next up is the Echo Scanner, with a fire rate of 98, a capacity of 100, and a mobility of 75. It has Electro Thrower, and it has Target Mark. I'm not sure what that means. Target Mark, I don't know, but this looks like a weapon similar to the flamethrower style. So this is the Underwater Carbine, with a fire rate of 76, a capacity of 7, and a mobility of 55. It has teammate healing, x-ray vision, and 8 times zoom. So this is a sniper. And so what the developers actually told me is that some weapons in this update, or something with this update, will have to do with 3-cat spam. That will make the 3-cat spammers happy. So I don't know if any of these weapons are good for 3-cat spam or not, but I know that the new sniper is pretty decent as long as you use a new middleman weapon. So this is the Submarine Drone Station, with a fire rate of 78, a capacity of 8, and a mobility of 50. Has area damage, it has enemy detector again, and random effects. So it could be bleeding, burning, poison, anything like that. So to be honest with you guys, I don't know what enemy detector means. I don't know if it like shows you the location of where the enemies are going to come from. I don't really know, guys, but one thing is for sure, all these weapons look really cool. And there is another weapon as well, which is lower down, which I think I scrolled down to here in a second. Yeah, so it's right here. This weapon is right here. Okay, so this is the Deep Ambusher, guys. The Deep Ambusher. So this is a weapon that's not part of any of the other sets. It has a capacity of 6, a fire rate of 75, a mobility of 55, and it has sticky mines, chain damage, and it slows down the target as well. So this looks like one of those fish that like dwells in the deep dark ocean, where like they have the light on their head that attracts their prey to it, and whenever they get close they just eat it. So I don't know, this looks really cool, to be honest with you guys. These weapons look really awesome, and I'll show you guys some of them here in a game in just a second. But first, let's go ahead and get this set right here, which I was able to do. I went ahead and I got all of them just to see, and to be honest, was kind of disappointed just to see if the elite marine ops would be some sort of really good armor, but it's just a skin, to be honest with you guys. But I won't lie, the skin does look really cool. It's definitely a cool skin. I was just hoping that it would have some sort of special effect for getting all the guns. So I do want to go ahead and read off some of the patch notes while some gameplay of those other weapons are playing in the background. So it says here, Trader's Van, get the whole set and receive a special bonus like you saw when I got the skin for getting the entire weapon set. Improvements, reworked the Atlantis map, so the Atlantis map got improved, depth, textures, everything looks better. Cluster bombs were nerfed. Better indication of the remaining enemies in 3-on-3 and deadly games. I'm not really sure what that means, but so I guess that means like it'll tell you where the players are if they're like hiding. Improvements, players won't be able to receive the black market offers for weapons they already have, so that's really good. They lowered the prices, I guess, in the black market as well. And they increased coin drop for weapons with the treasury thing. Pet upgrades are, I guess, not sold by gems anymore. They improved the conditions for leaders to set up joining clan requests. I don't know. They fixed a bug when players fought their fort in the silver mine tasks. And they fixed weapon switch bug with dragon energy emitter. So if you guys remember that glitch, that was the one where if you fired the dragon energy emitter and you switched to a weapon that had travel time, it would actually instantly travel and pretty much instantly kill anyone you were looking at. So that's really good. They finally fixed that. That's good. They listened to the community and fixed some of the bugs. That's awesome. So I do gotta say, guys, that a lot of the weapons here were really good. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I might make a separate video like reviewing this entire set here, but I did just want to show you guys some gameplay with it. The sniper especially is really good. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.